Vanessa, episode 3 of Traitors, you were right.
What a great episode, and what a great predictor I have turned out to be. I thought Armani was going to go. She was heading for a spreading. She was absolutely on course to be turfed out because she was just so cocky. She was so unbelievably up herself. I did really like her though. I thought she was gorgeous. I thought she was funny. I thought she was giving tremendous content to the show. But I thought that she was insufferably egomaniacal and she was going to have to go. And go she did. But I thought number 3 was the most terrific episode. I loved it.
And what did you think about when Mina decided she would actually vote for Armani to just send her home as a traitor at the round table?
You see, Mina seemed rather sweet and rather innocuous, particularly in comparison with Armani, who was breathing in all the air, getting all the oxygen, overpowering everyone. Who knew that Mina was this silent, deadly saboteur, and that she would go so far as to choose Armani to be evicted? It was absolutely terrific. She said she was ruthless. She said that she would stop at nothing, and I think Mina is 100% the one to watch.
I know you weren't really a fan of the first challenge with all the digging of the treasure boxes. What did you think about the challenge with the boats?
I thought the Ring of Fire challenge was rather good. I liked the Johnny Cash mention. I liked the whole thing of some of them had to get off. And it was exactly the same scenario as the scenario in the train, which I think we're going to revisit, where somebody had to get off and people found themselves responding in this really weird way by saying, well, I'll do it, even though it didn't serve them well. It was a terrible idea, but they still did it. And you're never quite sure why. So it was very interesting watching some people get themselves off, knowing that they'll never get a shield. They wouldn't be exempt from being murdered. Their chances of surviving were getting narrower and narrower, but still putting themselves in that position. Of course, Mina knew that she was going to be okay, though.
And obviously, during the challenge on the boats, it was actually Linda that was really getting on Mina's nerves by really pushing her, telling her to push the oar, really getting right under her skin. Do you think that that's going to play out badly, or do you think they'll manage to get back together as traitors for the next part of the series?
Linda was really thoroughly getting on Mina's last nerve. It was hilarious, criticising her push-pull rhythm. Mina was so incredibly provoked by it, that was really quite surprising. Do I think that Mina, if push came to shove, would without an absolute second's hesitation get Linda out? I certainly do. I don't think she'd think twice about it, but now I think that Linda knows that too. So Linda better be very careful to stay on the right side of Mina, as should everybody else in the castle, including Claudia.
Do you think Maya is next on the chopping block from this murder?
I think it would make a lot of sense to get rid of Maya. I also think it would make tremendous sense if they get the chance to recruit Maya as a traitor, because I think the ruthless streak probably runs in the family. It might confuse people. It'd be quite good to have 2 traitors from the same family.
What do you think about how people spell things on Traitors? Obviously, people have noticed that everyone seems to write everyone else's name wrong. How do you think that seems to happen?
I think the spelling thing is absolutely hilarious. And they are the most peculiar names that people seem to spell wrongly. I don't know if it's because they don't listen, so they're not sure what the name is, they have never heard it properly the whole time, or because they just can't spell, or whether it's a very subtle way of really dissing the person. Like, I don't like you, I want to get rid of you, and I'm not even going to bother to spell your name correctly. I don't know, but either way, it's hilarious, absolutely hysterical. I love it.
Today I heard a conspiracy theory that there might be another family alliance in the house. There's a new conspiracy theory online that Linda and Dan are related. Do you think there's any possibility that might be the case?
Absolute nonsense. I don't think Linda and Dan are related, no way. And I don't think anyone else is related. I don't think that that's the conspiracy. But do I think that the 3 people, those 3 horsemen of the apocalypse, who threw themselves off the train for no reason at all, never to be seen again, are now going to be seen again, and they're coming riding in to cause trouble? I most certainly do. I really did wonder where they'd gone. And I really did think that the programme would be squandering if they got rid of them after just a few seconds. So I think they're coming back in and they're going to cause all manner of disruption.
Armani, I'm so thrilled to meet you. We're here at this morning. Obviously, we're watching it all unfold. Looking back, could you have reined in your personality?
Should I? Yes. Could I?
Could I? Could you?
No.
It's impossible, right?
It's impossible.
Can't keep a good girl down, can you?
What can you do in this life?
It's so nice. I'm hoping that you're going to go from strength to strength. No, because I think you've got the whole thing. You've got the oomph, you've got the punch, you're very glamorous, and you've got real charisma.
Gosh, I'm going to pass out.
Don't say that to all the girls. Let me tell you.
I'm just going to fall over.
Lovely to meet you. I'm thrilled. I've really enjoyed watching you.